Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are healthy and safe at your home. I am Shweta Jain representing Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. So children, today I am here to teach you science and we will do revision of chapter number 10, Force, Work and Energy. So children, in this chapter the various points to remember are force, that what is force, types of force, gravity, friction, then work, simple machines, lever, inclined plane, screw, wedge, wheel and axle, pulley, then energy and sources of energy, and we will revise each of these topics one by one. So all of you open your books, page number 84, chapter number 10, force, work and energy. So children, what is force over here? A push or pull applied on an object is called force. Now we come to uses of force. Now force can move an object, it can stop a moving object, it can change the direction of a moving object, it can change the shape of an object, it can increase or decrease the speed of a moving objects. Now we come to types of force. So children, there are two types of force which are acting all the time in nature. These are gravity and friction. So here, gravity is the force that pulls every object down towards the center of the earth. It is because of the gravity that objects like leaves and fruits fall down instead of going up. Second type of force is friction. It is the force that acts when two objects are in contact with each other. It resists the motion of a moving object. It slows down or stops a moving object. Rough surfaces cause more friction than smooth surfaces, and it is the friction which help us to walk without slipping. So which is the force which help us to walk without slipping? It is friction. Now we come to work. So children, work is said to be done when force is applied on an object, changes the position of the object. Now we come to simple machines. So children, what are simple machines? These are the tools which makes our work easier in our everyday life. So some of the examples are lever, inclined plane, screw, wedge, wheel and axle and pulley. Now lever is a simple machine which is used to lift or move heavy weights, open the lid of a tin or cut things. So these are some of the applications of lever, used to lift or move heavy weights, open the lid of a tin or cut things. And some examples are seesaw, bottle opener and scissors. These are the examples of lever. Second type of simple machine is inclined plane. So children, inclined plane is a slope which is used to move heavy objects to a height easily. So whenever we need to move heavy objects to a height, we use inclined plane. And some of the examples are ramp, slanted road and slide. Now another type of simple machine is a screw. It looks like a nail and it is an inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder. It helps to hold the things together. Another type of simple machine is wedge. It is a simple machine that consists of two inclined planes attached to form a sharp edge. And some of the examples of wedge are axes and knives. Then another type of simple machine is wheel and axle. In wheel and axle arrangement, a rod is there which is called as axle, which passes through the wheel. When axle moves, wheel also move. Some of the examples are screwdriver, steering wheel and wheels in a vehicle. These all are the examples of wheel and axle. Now another type is pulley. A pulley consists of grooved wheel and a rope, and this is used to lift heavy loads easily. It is used to draw water from the wells. So children, now we come to the next topic, that is energy. So what is energy over here? It is the ability to do work. There are different forms of energy like wind energy, solar energy, chemical energy and muscular energy. So now let us discuss some of the sources of energy. So first source here is sun. It is the most important source of energy on the earth. The energy that we get from the sun is called solar energy, and solar energy is used to cook food using solar cookers. So you can see here, solar cookers are the instruments which are used to cook food using solar energy, and it can also be converted into electrical energy through solar panels. Another source is wind. Moving air is called wind. So wind energy turns the blades of a windmill to generate electricity. So children, here wind energy is used to move the blades of windmill. Then another source is water. Moving water possesses a lot of energy, so dams are built to use the energy of water. So here dams are the example of the water as a source of energy. Next type is fuels. Substances like coal, petrol, diesel, compressed natural gas, kerosene and wood, these are all burnt to produce heat and power, so they are called as fuel. So these are the substances which when burned they produce energy. Okay, all the vehicles like cars and buses also use fuels to move, and fuels are used for cooking also. And children, energy can be changed from one form to another. Like electrical energy can be converted into light energy in electrical bulb, and electrical energy can be converted into heat energy in an electric iron. So children, this is all about the explanation. Now we will revise the internal questions, book work and copy work. So let us come to internal questions. What is used to move heavy objects to a height easily? So children, just now I have told you that it is the inclined plane which is used to move heavy objects to a height easily. Now what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. What is solar energy? The energy that we get from the sun is called solar energy. So children, now let us come to the revision of book work. All of you open page number 86. Let us first start with the exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. First is a push or pull applied on an object is called force, work or friction. So children, a push or pull applied on an object is called as force. The ball falls back to the earth due to friction, gravity or work. So children, here the force of gravity helps the ball to fall back to the earth, because due to the force of gravity everything is attracted towards the center of the earth. Dash resists the motion of an object, force, gravity or friction. So children, it is the force called friction which resists the motion of an object. It slows down or stops a moving object. Work is not done in pushing a dash, ball, wall or book. So children, when we push a ball or a book, then there will be change in the position of the ball or a book, but if we push a wall, there will be no change in position. So work is not done in pushing a wall. Rough surfaces cause dash friction than smooth surfaces. Less, more or same. So children, rough surface cause more friction than the smooth surface. Now we come to the next exercise on page number 90. Take the correct answer. The direction of a moving object can be changed by applying gravity, friction, force or work. So it is one of the use of force that it can change the direction of a moving object. So force is the correct answer. Work is said to be done when you read a book, talk to your friend, push a wall, push a book. So children, when we read a book, talk to a friend or push a ball, there is no change in the position of the object. But here when you push a book, then there will be the change in position of the object. So work is said to be done when you push a book. Which of the following is not a lever? Scissors, seesaw, bottle opener or ramp. So here ramp is the example of inclined plane. Other three are lever. Which of the following is a simple machine? Book, bottle, screw or windmill. So here a screw is an example of a simple machine. Steering wheel and screwdriver are examples of pulley, inclined plane, wheel and axle or wedge. So here it is steering wheel and screwdriver. Both these are the examples of wheel and axle. Now we come to the next exercise on page number 91. Write T for true and F for false statements. A ball thrown up in the sky falls back due to gravity. This is a correct statement. Friction slows or stops a moving object. This is also a correct statement because it is one of the use of friction, that it resists the motion. Loads are loaded onto a truck by pushing them up using a pulley. Now this is a wrong statement, because if we want to load a heavy object to a height, we use inclined plane. A spoon used to open the lid of a tin acts as a wedge. Now here this is also a wrong statement, because a spoon used to open the lid of a tin acts as a lever. Wind energy turns the blades of a solar cooker. This is also a wrong statement because wind energy turns the blade of a windmill. Now name the following. Any three forms of energy. So children, we have studied about various forms of energy. Any three you can write: wind, solar, muscular. Any three simple machines: lever, screw, inclined plane. You can write any three: pulley, wedge, anything. Two examples of lever are scissors and bottle opener, and we have learnt about so many other examples also, so you can write any of them. It is used to cook food using solar energy. So the equipment which is used to cook food using solar energy is solar cooker. It is the most important source of energy on the earth. So it is sun, which is the most important source of energy on earth. Now here, next exercise is identify the picture and write their names below. So you can see here, this is the picture of solar cooker, this is windmill, and this is screw. So children, now we will revise the copy work. So let us start with define the following. Simple machines, the tools that make our work easier. Work is said to be done when force applied on an object changes the position of the object. Now we come to answer the following questions. So question number 1 is, what is force? What are the uses of force? Answer is, a pull or push applied on an object is called force. Force is used to move an object, stop a moving object, change the shape of an object. Question number 2 is, what is the friction? Mention any one use of friction in our daily life. Answer is, the force that acts when two objects are in contact with each other is called friction. It helps us to walk without slipping. So this is one of the use of friction in our daily life, that we can walk without slipping due to the friction. Now question number 3 is, explain gravity with the help of an example. The force that pulls every object down towards the center of the earth is called gravity. An example is falling down of leaves and fruits. Now we come to the next question. It is describe any two simple machines with diagram. So first example is lever. It is used to lift or move heavy weights, open the lid of a tin, or cut things. Second example is a screw. It is an inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder. It is used to hold things together. So children, this is all about the revision of chapter number 10. I hope you all have understood it well. So go through the chapter well, learn the book work and copy work thoroughly, and get prepared for your exams. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.